And it's like a lot of people are in situations where they feel slighted and they feel. Welcome back to one of the best YouTube channels on the planet. It is me, OrmiaWashington, and I want to talk about this dream I had a couple hours ago. And I feel like it's very, very prophetic for somebody, including myself. So there was a competition, basically. And it was like a whole bunch of people, including me. And there was a competition. It was like somebody had to ask a question. And the first person to answer it and get it right would win. So there were two winners. There was one girl who won and a second girl who won. The first girl who won, it's like you got to basically answer the question first. And it got to be right. She won. So I saw her off to my right. And well, it was technically to my left, to my right, however you want to look at it. And she was like looking at her paper and she was like basically double checking her paper. And I made a comment like, yo, she's like actually like going back over her answers and like kind of checking her own work or whatever. And so she was off to the side. She was the first winner. And then there was a second winner. It was a second female. And she, the examiner, the person who gave the questions and who was distributing the quiz and stuff, the competition, he was talking to her and basically asking her questions and blah, 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 blah. And she was fumbling around. So he made a comment and said, you don't even know the answers. Like, you don't even have, like, she had like a little cheat sheet. And she's like giggling and stuff and trying to be all cute and she's trying to let that physical win it for her. She's trying to cheat her way through. And she's just laughing like, ha ha ha, yeah. I got the sheet, I'm gonna study. But she didn't know. The first person who won, the winner, she sitting there on the paper looking at the answers and things. And the second girl kind of flirted her way. She answered the question second fastest, but she didn't know the information. She kind of just had it wrote down somewhere, or she even had the answers that somebody I feel like probably gave her, like cheated her way into that position. So one thing I've learned is that people are going to cheat. They're going to lie and cheat their way into it. But I see Father God, that examiner called her out. That examiner said, you don't even know the context. You don't even know what this is about. And it's like a lot of people are in situations where they feel slighted and they feel like they got pushed out of certain situations from people that don't deserve to be in that position. She didn't deserve to win. She didn't study the content. She really didn't deserve to win. Just because she has the placement, just because she has second place, doesn't mean she deserved it. It doesn't mean that she studied to get it. She cheated her way through. So die by fire to you. Proverbs 12:22. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in those who tell the truth. So Father God is just exposing to me that people are lying and manipulating their way into these positions of power, but they don't know the answers. They don't know the content. They just want the title. She just wanted to be crowned. And then low-key still got second place because the girl who really knew what was going on won. And then the examiner, Father God, called him out. Hey, you don't even know this. I don't know where the word Photoshop or photo, whatever came from, but I just remember the word photo. Like she was laughing like, yeah, it's photo. Like he asked her another question or something. And she was like, yeah, it's photo something. It's like, you didn't even know the answer. But you won the competition, so you think. And so I'm so thankful that Father God is showing me that my enemies and my attackers are being exposed. She got exposed during the competition for not knowing, for cheating. And so you guys, I just encourage you to not be so hard on yourself if you feel slighted. Not be so hard on yourself if you feel like you are a better fit for the position, but somebody else got it. Please understand that them people can't hold on to that position. You know why? Because they were not called to do that. They were not called to be that. They cheated and schemed their way through. So please understand that they will be called out in due season. They will be called out in due time. And y'all just have to be patient. You guys have to be patient. You have to be visual. And then maybe that position wasn't supposed to be for you. Maybe God got something better for you. Keep that in mind. Because yes, people are going to cheat and scheme their way through life. And it is your job either to expose it, to destroy it, to move past it and keep it in mind, or warn other people. Because she got called out. And she was very fidgety, very like, yeah, I'm just trying to flirt her way through. Maybe that ain't going to work. God saw you. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Peace and positive vibes. Bye.